A software company forked an old version of their own app. I forked it back under MIT, and now they are leaving a 1-star review calling it a copy of themselves. Here is a review that just appeared on the Chrome Web Store for Canvas Refined. The reviewer, named Linda Strauss, says the extension has good ideas and she appreciates that it is open source, but claims it has been pretty buggy in her experience. She says she personally liked the direction Better Campus was taking, and then drops the line that really caught everyone's attention. A lot of Canvas Refined feels like a blatant copy of what Better Canvas had already built. She does not like the confusion and chaos that created for users and the original creators. And here is the thing that made the Reddit thread blow up. The person who made Canvas Refined says this reviewer is almost certainly the company itself, and he has a very good reason to think so. To understand this situation, you have to go back about a month. The creator of Canvas Refined had previously posted on Reddit about a project called Better Campus. The company behind Better Campus had released their old code under the MIT license, which is one of the most permissive open source licenses in existence. The creator forked that old version, cleaned it up, and published it as Canvas Refined as an alternative to Better Campus. The reason was pretty straightforward. The new version of Better Campus had moved to requiring user accounts and asking for subscriptions, and both the creator and a lot of other users did not like that direction. So he forked the old MIT licensed code and built something free and open instead. Now the company could have done a lot of things in response to this fork. They could have forked it back themselves. They could have changed their license going forward. But what they did was something else entirely. According to the creator, the company already threatened to call their lawyers, but then ended up doing nothing. The reason is that the MIT license is remarkably simple. It is literally 167 words that essentially say do whatever you want with this code as long as you give credit. The creator says the most basic public defender could easily deflect any legal claims the company might try to bring, which is why they backed down from litigation, but chose a different kind of response instead. So Canvas Refined went live on the Chrome Web Store, and the creator was transparent about what it was from the start. He wrote everywhere that this is a fork of the MIT licensed Better Campus code. Under the MIT license, you do not need permission from the original authors to create and distribute a fork. You just need to include the license text and keep the copyright notice. The creator did all of that. The Chrome Web Store listing for Canvas Refined shows 21 users, and it had only one review until this one showed up. The creator was confident enough in his legal position that he told the company about it directly. There was a cease and design letter involved, and interestingly, it was about the name, not the code. The company's co-founder told the creator directly during that exchange. The MIT license covers the code, not the brand name, so the company had a legitimate angle there even if they could not stop the fork itself. The creator adapted by naming his version Canvas Refined and continuing to be clear about the MIT licensed origin of the code underneath. This is a common pattern in the open source world. You fork the code, you pick a different name, and you build your own community. Now let us go back to that review from Linda Strauss. The creator says he is about 99% sure it is from the company, even if he cannot fully prove it. There are several reasons for this suspicion. The language in the review closely mirrors what the company's co-founder told him during the cease and design over the name. The reviewer says they personally liked the direction Better Campus was taking, which is exactly the kind of thing a company would say about their own product. The timing is also suspicious. The review appeared around the same time the project was starting to gain traction, and the creator even admitted in the Reddit post that he failed to hide the F5 bot, which is a tool that helps detect automated or suspicious review accounts. The community on Reddit overwhelmingly agreed with the assessment. One commenter said, "Oh, that is them for sure, good job," while another pointed out that the creator had censored Better Campus in the opening sentence of his post, but not in the quoted review, which was a pretty subtle tell. The Reddit community response was pretty much exactly what you would expect from an open-source audience. One commenter offered to link to the project and have everyone leave glowing reviews to drown out the bad one. The creator responded with the Canvas refined Chrome Web Store link, noting that the store side was delayed compared to his development dashboard, and that there was only one bad review at that point. He thanked the community for their support. Another commenter pointed out that as long as the creator complied with the MIT license, there was legally nothing the company could do to shut down the fork, though they could still try to impose legal expenses through bullying tactics. The creator confirmed he was well aware of this. Someone else noted that this kind of response from the company actually means the creator is doing a good job, because companies usually only react when a fork is actually threatening them. And a commenter named Quantum G summed it up with the classic open-source battle cry: "This is normal, persevere." This is a really interesting case study in how open-source licenses work in the real world. The MIT license is powerful because it is simple. It gives anyone the right to take the code, fork it, and build something new, as long as they give proper attribution. The company behind Better Campus could not legally stop this fork, so they chose a softer approach instead. They sent a cease and design over the name, and then apparently posted a review under a suspicious account calling the fork a copy of themselves. It is a clever move, but it is also a sign that they see Canvas refined as a real threat. The creator has the license on his side, the community is rallying behind him, and the fork is gaining traction. This is what open source looks like when it is actually working the way it was designed to work. If you found this interesting, hit subscribe and let me know in the comments what you think the company should do next. And to anyone who wants to support Canvas Refined, the Chrome Web Store link is in the description.